here at the Pickle. Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out tonight. We've got a hell of a show for you. Please welcome to the stage your host, Lauren Power.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. By round of applause, who here has been to Union Comedy before? Who here has seen improv before? Who here is an improv virgin? I don't think I see anybody. If you're ashamed, it's okay. I understand. Now, improv, basically, we're going to be making up everything here on the spot based off of stories tonight. Our wonderful guest monologist, Grace Elin. Give it up for Grace. The most exciting part of this show, though, besides the improv, is the pickles. You might be wondering, why is this show named The Pickle? It's because of a mysterious benefactor who decided to name it The Pickle. Lovely. So we have Mrs. Fanning's, which I've never heard of, the original bread and butter pickles. They are flavor cured, and it says in the jar. Flavor cured in the jar. I don't know how else it would be cured, but it's in the jar. Anyway, let's get this show started. Let's bring out our cast. Woo! We got Matt. We got Matt. We got Meredith. We got Devin. We got Will. All right, you guys ready to get started? Yeah! Woo! All right, give it up for Grace.
Thank you. So tonight I'm going to talk about some of my hippie adventures, starting with this amazing Soundbath experience I had with one of my favorite artists, Camus. So Camus is this beautiful man who makes a lot of harmonies with his voice, and he posts a lot of videos with his abs, and I'm a huge fangirl. I love him. So I found out last minute that he was doing a sound bath out in Northampton. So I buy a ticket. I drive 2 hours out into Northampton. I arrive at what only can be described as the church from the Muppet movie when they all show up and it's Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, right? It's like this big old church that was converted into a hippie commune / music thing. I immediately text my friends hey, I decided to go out in the middle of nowhere just in case I don't come back. So anyways, I roll in and I show up, everybody's in their hippie gear, and I have this crop top, rainbow sweater, rainbow sunglasses, and my pink kitty backpack, so I totally fit in perfectly. So I show up and I go into this little chapel area where they're having it, right? And not really a lot of people there, I'm one of the first people, and Camus is just sitting right front and center on this oriental rug, just so poised and perfect. He's writing in this little book, he's already got music going. And he just goes to me, he goes, hi. I was like, it's really loud here. Let me go say hi to you. I got to come to you, say hi. So I go up, I give him a hug. I'm like, Camus, I love your music. This is so amazing. I'm so excited to be a part of this. Thank you. So we're trying to talk to each other, right? But the music is playing. It's very loud, so I can't really hear everything. So he says something to me. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then a second goes by, and I was like, I'm sorry. What did you say? I can't hear you. He's like, I said, you smell nice. And I was I just melted for a second, but I was like, of course, because we're at the hippie commune, so I smell really good. So then I sit down, and I was like, I'm just going to go melt over here, right? So before we start the sound bath, the thing he does is he has everybody introduce themselves, but as a sound, okay? And he's like, don't try to be cool, just whatever comes out naturally, right? And of course, my sound that I do is right? And I was immediate, I just lost any cool points, right? I already look like a Disney teen star, and then I do this cheesy sound, and everybody has to repeat the sound afterwards as well. So I'm just kind of mortified, but I'm fuck it, whatever, we move on, right? So then he starts the sound bath. He's like, you can lay down, you can sit up. I decide not to lay down because I don't want to fall asleep, and I want to experience everything. It's absolutely amazing. So he has all these mics and he's making noises and sounds and all these random noises are playing, and it's just like I feel like I can feel it all around me. And there's no way I would be able to sit cross-legged for like over an hour. It just felt like the sound was holding me up. Anyways, it was absolutely magnificent, beautiful. Afterwards, I tried to find food at a random dive bar, but it's 9 p.m. in the middle of nowhere. And they're like, we don't have food, but we have alcohol. And I was like, awesome. So I cleansed my soul, and then I drank a beer afterwards. It was
Honey, it's time for your sound bath. Time for you to get in.
Mom?
What is it, sweetie? We gotta get you in the bath. It's bath time.
Oh, it's just that my friends tell me that they take baths with water.
You know, those friends of yours are trouble. They're trouble.
Do we have a weird family, Mom? Are we weird?
No, we're not
We're
weird.
weirdos?
We're cool, okay?
Who can say
Your father just turned on the bath.
Mom, none of my other friends listen to Enya when they're doing anything.
Your friends and your friends' families are stupid. They're dumb. I'm sorry, sweetie. I hate to break the shatter of your friends. You know.
So, I heard you're having a problem after gym in the showers.
Well,
Because it's everybody has to shower. I know it can be uncomfortable. You're in 8th grade. It's weird.
it's just that the showers are water.
Yeah. That's you have to wash off your sweat after your gym, after the exercises.
How am I doing, Coach? How am I doing?
You're doing great, Sam.
I'm all wet with water.
I know, and your clothes are
Water and soap.
and your clothes are on.
Oh.
All of them are on right now.
All right, I'll get it next week.
All
See,
right.
but his soul isn't getting cleansed at all.
Are you not cleansing your soul? Tom? Is this true? You're not cleansing your soul, Tom?
I don't hear any Enya or anything. It just feels like even if I wash the sweat away, my soul will stay dirty with the dead man's tag forever.
Tom, you've been different today. What's going on?
I think I have a dirty soul.
What? Dude, pick up your controller. Play Smash. Don't think about it. It's fine.
Mike, I think I'm going to hell.
What are you talking about? What gave you that idea? You're like the most holy
My
kid I
coach,
know.
my gym coach, while I was in the shower, told me I had a dirty soul.
Like, what part of it? How would he know?
I think I'm going to run away to the woods.
What? No, dude, we
No,
got
I shouldn't be in society.
we got Tony Hawk. You can't go to the woods. Playing duos.
No, I'm going to pack it.
Welcome to the woods.
Oh, shit. Right at the entrance, huh? Right at the trailhead.
Yes. Welcome to the woods. I am the hermit of these woods.
Okay.
I am a tree. This is my
Oh,
tree.
no.
This is my tree. And I am a deer. This is my dear, sweet deer.
Is this some sort of circus?
Oh, we're the forest.
I'm just a bush.
No, this is my dear.
And I'm a dancing bear.
This is a... Oh. No, this is a circus. I've heard of this.
What?
We're supposed to be a forest, not a circus.
Well,
We're trying to do the forest thing now.
why does a forest mean we can't dance a little bit too?
We're trying to rebrand, okay? No one goes to the circus anymore.
I know.
Grizzle.
Okay, before we go into this Whole Foods, I feel like we should text our friends in case we get separated, and then
This is a new Whole Foods. We don't know what to expect.
I don't know.
We don't know if there's sneeze guards on the
Oh my God!
on the hot and cold foods.
I didn't even think about that. What if one of us sneezes and we start the next pandemic?
What if one of us decides to take a jar and smash it over our heads?
What if I decide to take to take all the shampoo bottles and stick them up my nose because they smell so good and natural.
What if I cover myself in Manuka honey and run all over the
hey,
store?
you two, sorry. You're just right in the middle of the automatic door. You gotta step
Oh,
all the way
sorry.
in.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
That's, we're gonna go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened, man?
I don't know, man. You just scared those customers off.
I don't know what it is about us. It's a new Whole Foods.
We're usually lining up. It's these stupid uniforms they have us wearing.
Man,
It's the
what? It's just they're stupid.
They're stupid. They're death metal T-shirts thing that say Whole Foods. It's scarier than you would think, you know. It's just kind of scary. We're menacing, you know.
Hey, Mark, everything okay? You're talking to a mirror.
Oh my god, Camus? Camus?
Oh my God.
I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of your philosophy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
I love everything you've written.
Thank
oh my
you
god.
so much. Always great to meet a fan. You want a selfie or something? Or?
I just have a few existential questions.
Oh, okay, I don't really this is my personal time. I'm here with my family. You know, we're trying to go to the arcade.
Hi.
So
Your
just-
dad is a genius.
Honey, please, don't leave him alone.
It's Camus.
You do this all
Thanks so
with
much.
all of the great philosophers.
Have you seen Camus'
Good
abs?
to meet you.
We've all
He
seen them.
blows Sartre out of the water with those washboard abs.
We've seen them on Instagram, okay? And you know you've got to stop showing them to everybody.
I show your abs to everyone.
Why?
He shows your abs to everybody.
I wish you would not put your abs onto this alarmer.
Daddy, I want to. I agree.
Emma, Pierre, you two are my life, okay? What I do for work, that's got nothing to do with us, okay? Let's enjoy our day. Let's forget about this crazy guy.
Arrête, papa, stop.
I know.
Papa.
You see what this does to my family?
Is there
You know what it's
something?
like to be harassed all the time because of your body?
I'm so sorry.
Because your beautiful, beautiful body.
We're sorry. We didn't know your family was French.
Yeah.
We'll leave you alone.
We would never.
problems if we have.
We
No,
just.
it's
No, it's just we would have never approached you had we known that you were French.
There's nothing
Nothing
wrong.
wrong. No,
with
it's
being French.
I'm just intimidated.
Hey, I just want to make sure you're not going to tell anybody about this, right?
about your-
I just have a big follower count. I wouldn't want them knowing necessarily that my kids are French. If that got out, I'm placating the man. Emma, Pierre, of course I'm not ashamed. You're my pride and joy, okay? Besides my abs, you're the thing I care most about in this world. This is to provide for you.
Okay.
I do these crunches to pay our rent.
We understand.
Okay?
Listen, it's, you have a massive follower account, and we don't want to do anything to jeopardize that.
Okay,
And,
so let's just
you know-
pretend this never happened.
maybe you have a. One thing about my husband that you should know is he has a business.
Congratulations.
Ship and a bottle.
Congratulations.
Ship and a bottle.
Very happy to hear
business.
that. I'm gonna
I got big news. It's not out yet.
Okay. Should I be armed for this?
No.
One day.
You're the preeminent existential philosopher. You and I both know that.
Or am I?
I love that about you. I learned that Camus' family could be French.
Or is he?
Yeah. Dude, so, can we just have like a direct conversation? Is that all right? Yeah.
I don't know. What is that?
All right, so your bill is all set. Just pay it whenever.
Who am I though, really? You know? And what is this? What is a bill? Is money even real?
So you're in a restaurant and.
Or am I? You see, I'm a preeminent existential philosopher.
Oh.
I'm allowed to escape any situation by deciding it's not real. This is my...
I love that. Sir, you're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Dudes, are you ready for our hippie adventure?
Yeah.
Pass that shit, brother.
Yeah.
Primo shit.
Whoa.
It's actual shit.
Wait, what?
It's
Yeah,
shit.
shit.
It's shit.
Like poop?
Like doo-doo.
Doo-doo, dude.
Like doo-doo.
It's a dude bee.
Yeah, it's doo-doo.
We've been smoking shit.
What do you,
Yeah.
but why dude be?
Dude, I sort of
Do
bee.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying
do
to say.
hyphen be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
just missed it.
You knew it. This whole time.
The whole time?
Every time you've smoked with
Oh.
me, you've been smoking shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess if it's been happening the whole time, I'm really comfortable with that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's all about what the animal ate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, this comes from an animal, right? This is some like thing you found. It's like
yeah, like
natural.
it's
and...
probably like a cow who ate a buttercup.
Yeah, as long as you're willing to accept the most inclusive definition of animal there is.
What, like it includes like plants?
And reptiles?
Well, like, there's flora and fauna, so it doesn't include plants.
Everything in Kingdom Animalia technically classifies as an animal.
Yeah,
Whoa, that's
Thaddeus gets it,
Yeah.
right? So, like, a
Mind-blowing,
dog is an
man.
animal, and
Right.
like,
Bugs are animals too, actually,
Yeah.
by that definition.
yeah, of course. And
Fish are animals. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, wait, be honest. Are we smoking your shit?
yeah.
Hey, don't go anywhere. You're just so close to coming into my Whole Foods. You're standing right in the doorway.
I like the breeze, man.
No,
What's
that's
that
fine, that's
shirt?
fine.
That scary shirt
What?
you're wearing.
What the
Sweetie, you seem upset.
I'm not upset. I just realized kind of who I am.
Oh.
Have you ever sort of had an experience where someone asked you to be your true self and you were just kind of surprised by what came out of your mouth?
No. I'm gonna start making the pancakes. The kids are gonna be up pretty soon.
Oh, the kids. I forgot I had kids. Oh,
Wait,
God. My true self doesn't have kids. My true self,
Okay,
honey, my true
sweetie.
self
Can
is
we-
it's a wanderer, all right? My true self needs to be out on the prairie, you know, with the tall grasses and the cows.
Welcome to the prairie.
Wow.
I'm a cow.
Oh, hey, cow.
Hello.
You must be the keeper of this prairie.
Why, yes, I am the keeper of the prairie.
Is it okay if I camp out and wander it for the rest of my days?
If you don't mind me, tall grass waving in the wind.
This is our tall grass right here.
It's kind of.
Me?
You look
I'm
great.
just a little old prairie dog.
Oh,
Watch up and down. Oh, look at that.
this is adorable. This is exactly what I need.
And I'm a dancing man.
Damn Gary! We talked about this!
You kicked me out of the forest.
We tried to rebrand again, and you keep going back to circus.
Maybe that's what I am inside. Maybe that's my most authentic self.
Welcome to the circus.
Let's get Grace back up here! Okay, the next story is also kind of a sound bath story, which I'm really into sound baths lately. Okay, so I found this place is actually
Sorry,
way
Grace,
closer.
can you explain what I have an idea.
I'm sorry.
but
Okay,
what
I'm-
is a
okay.
sound bath?
So a sound bath is usually, they have singing bowls, and a person plays these different sounds of singing bowls, and it's just the sound and vibration like goes across the whole room, and you chill
You're
there.
bathed in the
You're
sound.
bathed in the
I see.
sound,
Okay.
right?
I didn't know if there was a water element as well.
You can drink water during it. We say hydrate.
Okay,
That's what I
all right.
do. Yeah.
Like a human would. Okay.
I know. I meant to explain explained the Soundbath before. So anyways.
No, that's great. All right,
I found one closer that's literally in the same town as me. It's like on the Medford-Somerville line. It's called the Museum of Modern Renaissance. It's this building that has this giant dragon face on it, and when you walk in, it's also an old church, but it's just covered in rainbow murals everywhere, and like gorgeous statues, and it looks so beautiful and absolutely, it's the most beautiful place I've ever been, right? So this place is it's more, you walk in there and everybody there is not a hippie, everybody there is more like a yuppie, and they just cut up their Pilates class and like trying to find themselves or whatever, right? But you go in there, no shoes allowed in the church area, no electronics allowed in the area. Me and my friend Sarah we're in the middle of directing a show, so we're just like disheveled messes, and we're like, we need this to release, whatever. We go in, everyone there is sitting in a circle, and we look at each other, and we're like looking around the circle, and we're like, everybody here is just oddly beautiful, like non-traditional beauty, and I feel like I'm at the beginning of like an A24 horror movie, like we're in a cult in this rainbow church, right? The main guy running it has very Edward Norton vibes, like he kind of looks like him, he kind of sounds like him, he's very grounded. I also have a wicked crush on Edward Norton, so it's like, this is beautiful, wonderful. So the thing is, it's not actually, there's a sound bath at the end, but it's actually a breathwork class. So it's like an hour of breathwork and then like a half hour of a sound bath. And breathwork is something I've never done before and is absolutely insane, right? So it starts out like we're on the floor and we do these breaths like 2 in, 1 out, like, right? We do that 30 times for 3 rounds, and then in between each round you like rest or whatever, right? But as we're doing it, right? So we're all on the floor and he's in the middle and he's like, find the rhythm. Everyone together, find the rhythm. You get out of it what you put into it, right? And I feel like I'm on like the row team or something, and it's like stroke, and I'm like, yes, and you're getting like kind of lightheaded from breathing and whatever. But it was amazing. It was amazing. And then we sit up and we do like these ohms, and it's all these vibrations. Then we stand up and we like stomp around. And anyways, it was absolutely mind-blowing, and I can't wait to go back there. And my voice definitely like dropped after that, and then I was the most relaxed I think I've ever been in my entire life. So that was that breathwork class.
Come on, you fuckers! Meditate like you mean it! Meditate! Come on, I want to see you sweat and meditate and find yourself.
We're trying, but you're yelling, and it's really fucking hard.
I am inspiring you to look deep within. This is yelling meditation, all right? You know, some people they give you guided meditation with a soft voice. This is how you're gonna find your inner self faster, because I'm gonna yell you into it. All right?
Jackie's hyperventilating.
Jackie!
Jackie, you're unconventionally attractive. Jackie, no.
It's okay. This is supposed
Jackie, you can't
to
die.
happen.
You're unconventionally attractive.
She's meditating. Maybe. I don't know.
Jackie! Get the fuck up.
Oh my god. I feel so good.
See?
Maybe we
Come
should
on, you fuckers. Be like Jackie.
Oh
no. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting it now.
Dive deep. Dive deep into your soul. Find your chakras, goddammit. I can't hear you. Find your chakras, you pee-pees.
so much better.
Wow. You're amazing.
Didn't really happen for me. Is that
It's probably because your brain is a little weird.
Yeah, so we got
You can just give it to me straight, Doc.
We got the results of your MRI.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, it's kind of a fun time, right, in the MRI? You wouldn't think it's kind of fun, but it's kind of fun, right?
I didn't find it.
That was my experience, at least, in the MRI. I took the MRI for fun. So we have it here at the hospital.
Okay, yeah. Yes, it's fine.
You got a weird... it's, so you know a brain?
Sure.
You know a brain, right?
Yeah.
So you got one.
Good.
But there's something else there. And it's not cancer, nor is it a mass. It's like a little guy.
There's like a little guy in your brain. It was hard to get him on the MRI because he's moving and kicking in there.
He moves?
I think so. It didn't show up super
Doctor,
good.
I came as soon as I can. I heard we had an Osmosis Jones.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy movie.
Yes.
Where he's a cartoon man inside a guy's body. It's my favorite Eddie Murphy movie.
Yeah, it starts out with
He's in
Murray,
Bill Murray.
eating a bad
He's in
egg.
Bill Murray,
Bill
yeah.
Murray eating a bad egg. You've seen it.
Yeah, Bill Murray eats a bad egg and then he gets Osmosis Jones. It's my favorite Eddie Murphy movie.
Right. What does that have to do with me?
Well, you got a little guy kicking around in your head.
Wait, is he about Osmosis Jones
And
size?
I gotta meet him.
He's a lot bigger than Osmosis Jones, but he's similar conceptually.
He's bigger than Osmosis Jones?
He's a lot bigger than Osmosis
Never
Jones.
mind then.
Oh, come on, man. My nurse is sensitive. Hey, come on.
No, I'm going to the forest.
No. You can't just go to the You went to nursing school. You went to nursing school so you could be here and do this. Hey.
I left.
He told me he left. He's just standing in the room over there, but he told me he left.
Seems like a... Is this a common thing?
Nope,
Going
never
on?
happened once before. We're gonna have to figure it out though, together, you and me.
Okay.
We're gonna be spending a lot of time together.
And me.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Honey, you're going fishing with your doctor again?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what to say. Like,
Why are you
We're kind of a package deal these days.
Yeah, there's not a lot that like.
Look, honestly, my husband came home and said he had a weird little guy inside of him.
It's weird.
And I'm
It's
just
weird.
wondering what the fuck that could mean.
Well, sweetie, it's not something that like science can like tell us. Or I mean, you can.
That's
explain
exactly what science is for.
It can, it's just that the MRI really takes a snapshot, not a live image. So,
I mean, honestly, Deborah, you should just be happy that your husband has friends.
Do you think he's cheating on me? Like, it's
with
so
the
weird.
doctor?
I don't know.
Or with the little guy?
It could be the little guy. It could be the fish.
It could be, oh my God, what if
They're
he's
going fishing all the time.
all the time?
Yeah.
What do they carry in their tackle box?
I have an ass that feels so intimate.
Oh my gosh, if you don't feel comfortable asking.
yeah, why don't you see what I put in the tackle box?
Looks like lures and shit.
Okay, we're going fishing together. What would you have else have you would expected?
I don't know. Someone says, you said it with such like purpose.
Hey, welcome to Sam's Fishing Tackle and Condoms.
Yeah.
So what will it be? We got fish, tackle, and condoms.
I think we're just gonna get some tackle because we're gonna go.
I swear to God, I opened it and just about 200 condoms just fell out of the tackle box.
Deborah,
What does that mean? What could you use? Are you doubling, tripling up on the condoms?
It probably means that the condoms make a really good lure for the fish.
So I mean, it is true that I may have accidentally brought the wrong tackle box and left the other tackle box in
This seems like a
your
great
wife's
one.
part of the garage.
It's a great one for fishing.
It is.
Hey, Susie, I'll be right there. Just gotta get my condoms and we'll be ready to go, babe. Ah, shit, I got my dad's tackle box.
What?
It's all lures and shit.
I
I was gonna have sex with you.
Honey, it's kind of, I don't want to say anything, but the dinner that you made, it has like, it's really salty.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
noticed.
Um,
The salt.
Well, yeah, it's hard not to notice. It feels, it's like too salty to eat.
Yeah, it's farmed from me. It's my salt. I've been salt farming. For us. For the fam. Have you seen the prices of salt down at the Whole Foods? It's like they want like $10 for like a little bag of pink salt. And I said, I'm covered in this stuff. So that's what's going on in the garage.
Is that why you've been working out so much?
Oh yeah, for the salt.
Because you've been sweating and then you've been sorry. You've been sweating. You've been taking the sweat off.
Yeah, I cover
and
myself
then,
in many layers of
and then
fabric.
You've been
It goes through the
evaporating your sweat.
Water
and
press.
That is so creative.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The YouTube channel's doing really well. There's a lot of other interested salt farmers out there. They're getting into it. I didn't want
You
to.
can be more open with me about your hobbies. You know, it's if you have unconventional hobbies, that's fine. It's actually kind of neat.
Thank you. I just didn't know how you take it, but I mean, now that you've tasted the results, I mean, what?
And they're
What else
inedible.
is there to say? I'm the salt. I'm kind of a salt guy.
Me and my brother drove here from Western Montana. We love your YouTube
I'm sorry.
channel.
I'm with my family.
We love your YouTube
I really
channel.
can't get into.
Western Montana.
Western Montana. We drove
Come
here
on.
from Western Montana.
That's so great. That's so
Is
great, guys. It's
everything
such a.
okay?
We're so sweaty.
Yeah, these are just some
It
fans.
seems like you're being mobbed.
Some
It's-
fans. Yeah, no, I'm just with my family.
You can
We're
take
just
90
going-
the whole way.
You can just take
You can just take 90
The
the whole way.
You're not hitting traffic?
No.
Because this is 90 go by.
Only if there's accidents or construction.
That's right.
But you can take 90
The whole way.
Okay, well, thank you.
right
It's
from Butte.
Right from Butte.
How
All
did
the
you-
way to.
How did you find us? Have we been doxxed? Have we been doxxed?
I
From
don't know,
YouTube.
did
From
I-
YouTube.
From YouTube. We can tell where you are based on. We called the guy that does geolocation. And we
Oh,
said,
I've seen-
help us find the location of these YouTube videos. And he did a whole TikTok about it.
You know that guy where you show him a photo of any place on Earth and he can tell you where it is?
Yeah.
Within like 5 miles?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all I watch.
Yeah. We used that guy. Geo Rainbow, I
Yeah.
think is his name.
God damn it, Geo Ring.
God,
We're
we've
gonna
got to
have to
move.
move.
We have to move. You've been too successful.
Can we have your house then?
Can we have your house?
You want to buy it?
Ours burned down.
Yeah.
Part of the reason we drove here is also to escape our miserable lives.
Yeah. And we took 90 the whole way.
Are y'all ready for our yuppie adventure?
Oh, yeah!
Ready to get swole, get well, brother.
I got my sweater around my shoulders.
That is so yuppie.
And mine's around my waist for interest.
Of course, of course.
I'm a different school of yuppie that's really into wellness, I think.
You got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conventionally
I have money.
attractive.
Of course, we all have money.
We all
That's
do.
what makes
Well,
us
folks,
yuppie.
the sailboat's ready to go. Step aboard. Exactly.
Oh, the help. The help.
Wow.
Hello, the help.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, wait, just for your trouble there. Thank you. Thanks. Put it all in one place.
He is making money, but it's making him feel small at the same
Yeah.
time.
Where's your kid go to school?
Where does my kid go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A public.
Oh. See, I told you we get culture.
That can be a very nice option.
Yes, it can be. That works for some people.
It
can
does.
be.
It
can
works.
be.
Yeah. It works.
Boston Latin's a public school.
Technically.
Technically.
Sure.
Indeed.
So, would you like to come up?
Just another minute.
Would you like to keep
Tell us
discussing
like to learn
my
more about you.
social
Yes.
status? Okay.
We actually rented the boat in order to curate this.
Oh, I see.
We love being around working people.
Yeah, we
We
just
love
don't
to
know
see
how
what they
to-
do.
The
We just don't
working
get to
class.
them.
I want to know who you are, what you smell like.
What do you smell like?
Would anyone care for champagne? You're not on the boat yet. You have to get on the boat to get the champagne.
Is it gluten free?
Gluten free is the I
Feels
don't-
like an easy question.
I believe that wine is naturally. This wine is naturally gluten free.
Wait,
Okay,
it
wasn't
isn't.
a confirmation.
It isn't.
But-
Isn't French, is it?
The champagne.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
yes. It
Oh.
comes from the Champagne region of France.
France.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
It's French?
French.
Otherwise,
Just
it would
where we're not really doing French these days.
Otherwise it would be sparkling wine.
yeah. I could get
What?
sparkling
Sparkling
wine,
wine?
But to be honest, you don't seem like sparkling wine people.
We gotta evacuate you. I'm from the Coast Guard. We're come down in this helicopter.
Oh,
This
we
is fun. We're
just
evacuating
got
you.
settled.
What? I can't hear you
There's
over the
a-
helicopter.
There's
Why?
there's a flood coming. We're evacuating this entire
Why wouldn't we take
area.
the boat if it's flooding?
The boat is
The
capsized.
flood doesn't seem to be a problem if we're in the ocean.
We need.
We're just gonna go up
What?
on
You
the
know
water.
how Noah was in the boat with the flood.
The waves and swells.
I've
will
got a
crush-
question for you. Did you go to trade school?
Thankfully, the Coast Guard was able to save all of the inhabitants of the town and the surrounding waters. The only casualties were 4 yuppies that, for some reason, refused to be saved.
Just read the prompter. You don't have to check your cards. Don't check your cards. Just read the prompter.
Gary, you're confusing her. The prompter's already got past the place where she is. Now she's going to be confused, Gary.
Today, in
I want to do sports.
in Sutterville, North Dakota, the baseball team
Gary wins. I'm doing
of the middle school won 3 points against the
We can hear your
defenders.
tiny feet. Stop it.
Gary, I'm fine if Carl does sports. I'm fine with that.
The defenders had a hard time getting
It's
points
okay.
because they were busy
Is that okay?
defending.
We've designated sports. We've weather. Sports and weather. Sports and weather.
In weather today,
You're not doing weather. You're not doing weather.
You're looking at your hands
I'm
again.
sorry.
You're not in front of the weather prompter.
To Carl for the weather.
The Celtics.
Let's get Grace back up here.
Okay, so my last story is from a recent actual hippie fest that I went to, Strange Creek, with my friends Britt and Rosie. There's so much I can tell about it, but I'm just going to tell a little part of it. So on the second night, so this is like a jam band fest. It's at a camp. You go camping. They have stages like in the woods. They got a creek. It's all super fun, right? You're just a hippie running around. Me for sure, barefoot. The second night, I decided to take like an insane amount of psychedelics that I think no human should be able to take or handle, but it's fine. I go to my tent because I know it's all going to hit at once. I took everything at once, and I go off into another dimension, and then I create the universe and talk to God and all those things, right? And I can't get out of the tent. I just have to live there for a little bit as it's all happening, right? So it's later on in the night, and one of the jam bands is going, right? And then all of a sudden I realize we're at a fest where everybody's probably doing the same thing I am, and I just hear like howling and horns and the bands and people puking, and I'm like, the earth is purging, and I can't leave my tent, and I can't figure things out. Anyways, that was just one little anxiety moment that I had, but the rest was fine, right? So eventually I get out of the tent, and I'm like, I just need my blanket, and I need my sweater, my hat, and my glasses. It's like 3 a.m. We don't need hat and glasses, nothing, right? I walk out, I don't take my shoes, I just go walk. I have my socks on, I'm like, that will keep me. I was like, just get to the fire. Get to the fire, Grace, all right? So they have a fire that's going the whole time. I go to the fire, I just sit straight down on the dirt. It feels wonderful. This woman comes over and she's like your quintessential like hippie fest girl. She's got this bucket hat with all these trinkets and like lanyards and trinkets, and she's got this giant backpack that's all glitter, and she's like, hey, can I sit down next to you? And I was like, well, I'm not going to be moving anytime, so if you sit there, go for it, right? She takes this handkerchief out and was setting it down, then like wiping it off, like going to go sit, setting it down, like wiping it off, going to sit. This happens for like 10 minutes, okay? And whenever I'm in my world, I'm the bluntest person ever. And I was like, honey, I just want to be clear of what's happening right now. You're wiping off the dirt to go sit in the dirt, right? This is what we've decided to do back and forth. I was like, you just got to embrace that we're going to be in the dirt. You just got to sit in the dirt. It's fine. So anyways, she's talking to me, and there's like 2 other guys that pull up. She's spewing mega bullshit. She's like, I'm a medium, I know things, like I'm here for the fest and the cause or whatever. It's like 4 a.m., okay, like everybody's whatever, but she pulls out this singing bowl, and she's trying to do the singing, she puts it on this donut, she's trying to do the singing bowl, and she's like, I swear when I'm at home, I can make it sing so loud, right? And then she's passing it off to these other guys, and they're trying to figure it, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, just give it to me, right? They're passing it. This is going on for like 15 minutes, and I was like, how many people does it take a singing bowl to sing? I was like, give me the fucking bowl, give me the bowl, right? I take it, I was like, you don't need this donut, boom. I put the singing bowl on my hands, so I was just go, right, immediately, and they're all like, and I was like, what did I say? I was like, guys, it's not a big thing. You just don't overthink it, right? I was like, you just feel it. It's just a slow build. They're like, mind's blown. Then I hand it off to them, and I immediately go into like my frat boy where I was like, and that is how you make a singing bowl sing. What? And that was my making a singing bowl sing.
get out of the tent. You don't need to get out of the tent. Everything you need is inside.
The tent's kind of everything now.
Listen, you don't want to go out there. It's just jam bands. It's just jam bands out there.
Where the fuck are the zippers?
It's
Would you want something like crazy like a zipper for?
Yeah,
This is
I
it. This is it. You know they talk about how the universe might be curved. So is the tent. You just keep going.
Grace, who are you talking to in there? You're not talking to God again, are you?
I created a
No,
sleeping bag for you, Grace.
I had a baby and I'm talking to the baby.
It's like, dude.
Okay.
I birthed a baby and now I'm rocking the infant to sleep.
Okay, do you want any tacos?
I want to get out of the tent and I'll show you my baby.
How'd you enjoy the MRI machine? I hear it's a blast. I hear it's so much fun in there.
I had an experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone does.
Really?
Yeah.
I had an infant child.
Oh, no.
I experienced a whole lifetime in that MRI.
Oh,
Put me back, I had a husband!
Oh, but there's other appointments. We got to scan
Put me back!
Look, we've already done the scans. There's other people who need to get their heads
Yeah,
checked.
it's my turn to go to the MRI.
It's that dancing bear's turn.
Hey, Brian. Where are my bowls? The special bowls I have.
Yeah.
They look just like the mixing bowls, but I say, don't touch these bowls.
Yeah. That to me is a clue that I gotta touch it.
Brian, those are my singing bowls, man.
Yeah.
I make them sing.
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
took
do?
those bowls to Hollywood.
Why did you take them to Hollywood?
American Idol auditions.
Okay. American Idol.
I'm so excited. Who do we have next?
Hi,
Why
thank
don't
you.
Gentlemen.
My name's Brian.
Hi, Brian.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Very good.
Wonderful.
I'm actually more of a producer.
Okay.
But I did bring these bowls.
Right.
The bowls are the talent. They're singing bowls.
All right.
Okay.
Let them go. Let's see what you've got.
Sorry, we're nervous.
This is our first audition.
We've never been to an audition before, and you guys are really beautiful. And you guys are like just kind of oddly beautiful people. So
Thank you so much.
we know.
Anytime you're ready, go right ahead. We'll just we want one of these.
What's the song?
Huh?
What's the song?
It's like the Star Spangled Banner really slowed down.
I liked it.
Hey, Charlie?
Yeah.
You know how I have those like skin tags
Yeah, you got skin tags all over you.
in like my elbow creases?
Yeah.
Well, I peeled one off.
What?
And I ate it.
Why?
And it I could see the future.
What? Are you saying that like when you consume things from your own body that it gets you high?
Yeah, I saw this guy eating his own salt, and I was just curious. And so I just pulled off one of my skin tags, and I ate it, and I could see the future.
Dude,
I
what-
saw this conversation.
Whoa. But wait. Does it really count? Because you initiated this conversation.
Let me eat another skin tag.
Okay. What do you see?
Guy, give it a minute.
Hey, I'm impatient. Ew. What is it?
Oh, fuck!
What?
I looked into the past, and I fucking slapped you for being a dickhead.
In other news, people are now eating themselves in order to get high. can't be right.
It's a ridiculous story.
We're doing the act out. We're doing the act out.
Seems
need to-
insane.
You're confusing her? Could you stop? She gets confused very
Can
easily.
you really get high from eating your own body?
I don't know. We're just doing the act out.
I wanted to do the cannibalism stories. I said anytime somebody eats their own body, I wanted to talk about it on the news.
You were a little too eager about it, okay? You're a little too eager about the cannibalism.
You
story.
do the personal interest stories. Yeah. You do the fluff, I do the serious
They
stuff,
never eat
okay?
themselves in the personal interest stories.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, okay?
Basketball!
I can't get my Jack in the Box to work.
Oh.
It's supposed to like make a little sound and then pop out. It's just a box with a handle on it right now, and I can't figure it out.
I guess I could try it.
Okay, you're so good at like. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my god!
You're saying, oh my god.
He gave you a Jack in the Box full of condoms?
Yeah, and he was saying like, ooh, yeah, baby.
Hey, welcome to Toys R Us and Dildos.
Do you have any condoms?
Yeah, I almost we actually package everything in a condom.
Okay.
You buy a toy, I put it in a condom, I give it back.
Put it in a condom?
Yeah, I put the toy in a condom. The
I want
condoms are
condoms
back.
in the toy.
You want the condoms in the toy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you buy a toy, I can put it in the condom and then.
Who
put
are you, man? What are you? Where are you from?
This is obviously the police.
Oh man, where are you going?
Dad, you've been gone for so long. In jail. Yeah. We're running a weird store.
I still don't understand what the crime was.
I just want to know one thing, Dad.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who's my dad?
You know, I ask those same questions of
What's
myself.
one thing about
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. And
you? Come on.
What I really need is the help of a brilliant existential philosopher. You know, piece together who I am.
Get Camus. But if you can't,
Oh, but his kids are French.
I'm trying to become not French.
Yeah, so we're trying to become not French because the people don't like it with they don't like it with French.
At first I was going to talk you out of it, but now I think there is some ground we can probably progress.
No?
Let's just talk vernacular to begin, okay? So like phrases that American people might say in
Oh,
American
like
English.
yeah, I want the croissant in my
No,
mouth.
not
Baguette in my mouth.
No, think about like when's the last time you saw like an American person? Like,
Oh.
like this fucking thing doesn't work. Say like, try that.
This thing does not work.
I am an American football.
Camus, hi. I'm just I'm here. Your mistress is here.
Is this a new mom for us?
We don't know yet, but if you can keep your accents as American as possible, you might get a new mom out of it. You might get a new mom.
Sister, we must be American for
We'll try
Dad.
to be so American.
Welcome.
Wow.
Hi.
Camus,
Thanks for coming over.
We've got a routine show for you.
I like flakes.
is everything okay?
These are just hired help. They're plumbers.
That makes so
They
much
go to
sense.
the public school, trade school.
We don't use bidets.
We use the plunger.
We flush our butts.
Yeah, so I got some sort of sound clog in my pipes here, and
Yes.
so the sound.
Yes.
Every time I try to take a sound bath, nothing comes out. So I think it must be
That's
sound clog.
Called the plumbers.
Yeah, I heard you
The
guys-
duo.
The duo.
Yeah.
Plumber.
Plumber
Yeah.
siblings.
The plumber siblings.
Kind of like.
Hey, what do you think of my American accent?
Sounds normal to me.
Here.
So yeah, so I got a bunch of guests coming over tonight, so I'd love to get this fixed by the end of the day. Yeah, I haven't
Okay, well,
Hey, what that seems to be the problem again?
I explained.
Sound
right
Okay,
away.
say
I
it one more
explained.
time.
I'm trying to draw a sound bath, but nothing's coming out of the
Ah,
faucet.
you try the plunger.
So. Well, that's what I called you for. Yeah, I don't really have the tools. Yeah.
But you need a septic plunger.
Turn around. I'll pull it out.
No, not of me, of the bath.
Pull it out
No,
of
but you, the sound.
Huh?
Hey pal, so you invited me over for the sound bath party?
Yeah, you gotta go home.
What are you talking about?
No, I got plunged.
You got plunged?
I got plunged in the
What do you
butt.
mean? Oh, well that means
Now I got a dirty soul.
no. Hey, buddy, there's
No.
nothing dirty about your soul.
So party's canceled. I'm going to the
No,
woods.
hey, don't go to the woods. You're gonna see a goddamn circus, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be the goddamn worst.
Well, where can I go in this world then? Can't go to my own home. Can't go to the woods.
Welcome to Whole Foods. You got deals on salt. I know everyone's talking about.
Just come right through the threshold. That's all you gotta do.
Come on in, man.
Don't do it, man. They're gonna make you dress like this.
Come on. These are scary shirts.
I'm wearing a Patagonia vest. Nobody wants that.
Come with us.
You got Osmosis Jones in there?
Osmosis Jones.
You got an Osmosis Jones in there?
What?
An Osmosis Jones. It's Eddie Murphy movie. Cartoon. He plays a.
It's from like the 2000s, like the early 2000s, I think. I think Chris Rock played the voice.
Oh, I might be confusing it with Chris Rock.
Okay.
So we're pretty much together now, right?
I guess
Me, you, and that little guy in your brain. The three of us, right? Right now that we've
Yeah.
had so many adventures now, you know, us fishing,
Right.
sex.
yeah. I mean,
We're basically like a throuple.
right. I just didn't see this. Like, was this your plan the whole time? Do I have a little man in my head?
Yes. As far as medical.
Tell me the fucking truth. Tell me the truth, okay? Do I have a little man in my head?
Maybe not.
Thank you so much. This has been the Pickle. Give it up for our cast. Give it up for Grace. Oh, we got shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got classes.
Come on and join us on stage once you do that and are cast in something. We're going to be doing the Pickle giveaway now. We're all going to be signing our names. If everybody could stand up, or if you are challenged to stand up, please raise your hand. We're going to do this by process of elimination. So first off, if you have won the Pickles before, sit down. Oh, now there's some sweet music urging us along. Okay. If you don't want the Pickles at all, sit down. Okay. I'm going to not be insulted by that.
If you've never done psychedelics, sit down. I am the
Okay, if you have never been to a sound bath, sit down.